bit early in the morning to be backing round, isn't it?
Oh, Rita, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up?
No, it's not that. I've been awake ages. It's the noise. It's a bit much for me.
Don't think that's my trouble. I wanted to do the housework for you. I had to do something in return for your kindness, taking me in like this.
Well, there's no need, honestly. Did you sleep all right on that settee?
Slept fine, thank you. I'm feeling much better. Bruises don't look as bad, do they?
Not as bad as they did. He really gave you a going over, that nasty friend of yours.
He likes to hurt me. Says it's one way of getting his money's worth. Rita, with the curtains open, somebody might see. I know it's only your neighbours, but if you say something in the pub, maybe Stuart gets to hear. You must think I'm such a coward making all this to-do about it.
No, but if I leave them closed, one of the neighbours will be round to see if I'm all right. So just stay back from the window. And no, I don't think you're making too much of a to-do about it. I know what it's like to live in fear of a man.
I always thought he was mad about you.
You tar. He was, I know that.
Well, is there some other girl he's after?
No, don't think so. Well, there must be some reason why he's dumped you. Well, I did have a pregnancy scare, but it was just a false alarm, that's all it was. But I think that's what's brought it on somehow. I was relieved when it was a false alarm, but I think Tyrone was a bit disappointed.
Is there something you haven't mentioned, Maria? I mean, because in the past, well, let's face it, you've always had a bit of a roving eye where the lads are concerned.
Oh, Jade, there was nobody, honestly. That's what makes it so unfair.
Yeah, all right, I believe you.
Well, I'll tell you something. I don't think you ever realised what a good lad Tyrone is. I mean, all right, he wouldn't get very far in a Jude Law lookalike contest. But he's dead nice. He's deep down nice. Well, I know that, Fizz. Of course I do. Oh, well, you know that now, maybe. And I'll tell you something else. I think you're only really bothered because he dumped you before you could dump him.
There you go.
A bit quiet in here today, Norris.
Quiet? Till 5 minutes ago, this was a seething mass. And it's been like that ever since I opened. I've been run off my feet. And looking back, I know for a fact I've given at least 3 people too much change. It's a nightmare for one person on his own, however efficient and dynamic he might be.
Well, how come you've been on your own, then?
Oh, you may well ask. Morning, Audrey. Honestly, Rita's taken some liberties lately. I mean, this morning, I'm in here trying to get the newspapers all marked up, and she's upstairs in the flat making a right racket, playing rock and roll music full blast and backing the carpet at the same time.
I heard that. Yeah. I mean, my flat's right next door to her front room wall, and this morning she was playing hip-hop, which is bizarre because it's usually Shirley Bassey.
Now, you use the word bizarre, not me. I mean, I'm not one to pass comments on other people, as well you know, but I think you've hit the nail on the head there.
You saying Rita's not right in the head?
Certainly not. No, but she's been acting very oddly just lately.
Well...
What? Well, go on, say it. What were you going to say?
Well, has Rita got somebody living with her?
No, why?
Well, it's just that last night I thought I heard her talking to herself. I could hear voices through the wall. I mean, it's probably just the TV. But...
You see, there you go, brushing your worries under the carpet. Well, that's not my way. If a fellow human being's got problems, I want to know about them.
Oh, we've all noticed.
Audrey, I'm worried about her. And if Steve thinks he's heard her talking to herself, well, I think that's very significant.
Oh, Doris. Significant, my aunt. I mean, all this rubbish about her talking to herself. She's talking to her friend, isn't she?
What friend?
Who'd you think? Fred Elliott.
What, her and Fred are...
Well, look, he's been all over the place since Bev Unwin sailed away and left him. I mean, if you ask me, she's entertaining Fred. And it sounds like on a bed and breakfast basis.
Oh, Lord, it's his schoolboy chum again.
I thought you liked it.
Hello, Roy. Mrs. Cropper.
Clifford. What brings you here?
The number 44 bus to the city centre, from whence Metrolink light rail system to the nearby halt. No, I fully realise that's not what you meant, Royston. That was just my pleasantry. Now, I came to treat myself to your, quotes, best fried all-day breakfast in the Northwest.
Yes, well, if you take a seat, Clifford, I'll get on with it.
Could I specify the black pudding? Fried, not boiled. Fried, it's the only way. Boiled black pudding simply does not compare. And, I have it on good authority that my view is shared by none other than Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh.
Right, well, if you'd like to sit down...
Yeah. Something to interest you, Roy. A photographic record of my old model train layout. More than 200 feet of track, that is. Counting sidings and coupling sheds.
Oh, my word. You have a wonderful layout here.
Had, Roy. Past tense.
Roy, don't forget eggs, beans, chips. Twice.
When my marriage broke up, something more precious had to be broken up too. Yeah, my railway system.
Oh, what a shame.
A tragedy. However, I have my new place now. I still have my sanity. I intend to relay my railway system on an even bigger and better scale. I was hoping, Roy, you might consider joining me in this enterprise.
Me?
The, as it were, George Stevenson to my Isambard Kingdom Brunel.
Yes. Yes.
Roy, eggs, beans, chips. Twice.
Thanks, Ernie.
What's new, Fred?
Not a lot.
How's Rita?
No, you asking me for? You work with her.
When she's there, yes, but she seems to be otherwise engaged.
When you say engaged, Norris, do you mean there's some man in the picture?
Oh, no. That was just a way of saying that she seems, well, somewhat preoccupied. I mean, whether there is a man friend involved, I couldn't say. Oh, but perhaps you'd know more about that, Fred.
Me? Nay, I know nought about out.
Come on, Fred. What with the butcher's shop and this pub, there's not much goes on around here that you don't pick up, eh?
Now, see, you can ask the lady herself.
Ask me what?
Norris? Who's minding cabin?
Well, not me.
Well, I can see that, sunshine. And may I remind you, the partner, that a shut shop gathers no shillings.
I have slaved away in that shop since dawn this morning, with no sight or light of you, partner, and I'm entitled to my dinner break.
I see we're drinking our dinner, which reminds me. Fred, large vodka and tonic, please.
Yeah. You look fed up.
Yeah, how do you expect me to look? Seeing as you dumped me last night. Didn't even know you'd gone off me.
But I've not gone off you.
Whatever.
It's true. I love you.
Come off it, Tyrone.
I'm telling you, I love you. If I thought you loved me too, then I'd be on my knees begging for you to take me back right now.
Look, you're really confusing me now. What is it that you want?
Something I know I can't have. You, till death do us part.
But I wasn't the one who wanted us to finish. Ty, are we engaged or what?
Just answer me one question, yeah? And be honest. Am I the one man you want to spend the rest of your life with? To grow old with and have kids with? And please don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Just tell me the truth.
Well...
See, might as well just stop kidding myself now, eh? See you around, Maria.
Food for the gods, Roy.
Ah.
However, I must love you and leave you.
Well, nice to see you, Clifford.
Ditto, ditto. No, I'm afraid I must be on my merry way. But I shall be in touch. Oh, yes. You and I should give some thought to a provisional timetable.
For your railway project?
Our railway project. I shall get back to you on that one soonest. Leave it with me. Toodaloo, Mrs. Cropper.
Bye-bye. Honestly, Roy, you're not really going to get into his toy train set with him, are you?
It is not a toy train set. It is a model railway system of the highest class.
That could be him talking. Roy is awful.
I grant you, he is a little bit on the peculiar side, but no wonder, considering the bullying he got.
Well, that's not your fault.
No, but I could have done more to help, and I'll not snub him now.
I think you just want to play with his train. I'm sorry. Didn't mean that. It was just a joke. If you feel like you need to help this man, then that's what you must do. I'll not interfere.
It's all right. You're safe here, Stacey. Nobody knows you're here except Fred. And he won't say anything.
I know, but I can't stay here forever.
Oh, true enough.
I get so restless being in the flat all the time. I don't think I could stand prison.
Look, I understand you feel cooped up. Hey, I tell you what, why don't I phone for a black cab and we'll go in the city centre for a couple of hours? I bet that'd book you up.
Go out? Oh, I don't think so. I'd like to, but suppose somebody sees me.
I think we can make sure that doesn't happen if we get the taxi to come right to my front door. Come on, I'll see you're all right.
Hey, Molly.
All right, on your own?
Yeah, just thought I'd get some work done to the van. No, not better to do.
Not gone off the idea then.
No way. I'm going to get this old wreck back on the road before you know it.
Good, because I've rang round the catering equipment dealers and asked them to send any info they've got. And there's all sorts of stuff in here. Deep fat fires, grills, barbecues, all sorts. And some second-hand stuff dead cheap.
That's brilliant. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
Right, well, Sean's working at the Rovers tonight, so he'll be there till chucking out time.
And that's on top of working all week at the factory, I suppose. It's a lot of hours.
Yeah, but he likes bar work, I know that. Anyway, that's where he is, and Jason's out for the night.
Oh, yeah. Courting a girl from across the street.
Courting? Suppose you could call it that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, great. Couldn't be in better company.
Thanks. Not grumbling myself. I've got some dinner. Bit early to eat, though, isn't it? Thought maybe we could eat later, you know. Maybe build up an appetite.
Whatever suits you is fine by me.
Ed, I'm sending out signals here. I don't know what else to do bar saying, I'm alive, I'm warm, come and get me. She's not interested.
Yeah, I am. I mean it. Our friendship means a lot to me.
Friendship, yeah. You just don't find me attractive.
Yes, I do in every way, including physically.
Well, then why don't you just...
Because I want a real relationship. I want a full relationship. I happen to think that instant sex is a shortcut that leads to a dead end. I want more than that. Eileen, I think that you and me have got a real future.
Hiya, guess what? Police phoned me at work today and they said they found the fellow that mugged me and my watch and my mobile as well.
Oh, brilliant. Do you want a lift?
Oh, me knight in shining armour. Go on.
I hope you haven't got the wrong idea about me.
How do you mean?
Well, just that I go around offering myself to anything in trousers, because I don't. I mean, I know I've got 2 boys, both with different fathers. And I've never been married to either of them, which I dare say does look bad in your eyes.
Eileen, I've told you. I've done time. I've been to prison. You don't think a bloke like me sets himself up by judging other people's past, do you? I take people as I find them, and I find you to be a very kind, warm-hearted person. And if it doesn't embarrass you to use the word good, because a lot of people do get embarrassed these days, I think that you are a very good person.
Do you? Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm just ordinary.
Well, you might think that, but I don't. I like being with you, Eileen. And the more I'm with you, the more I like it. I just hope that you don't think that I'm going too slow for you.
Well, I suppose it makes a change from fellows who just want a quick bunk up. And no, I'm a very patient person. Probably because I've had a lot to be patient about.
Yeah, right.
So, how does lamb chops grab you? I mean, instead of me.
If you'd just like to sign there for me watching your phone.
I didn't think I'd see this lot again, you know. I mean, I hadn't had them long before I were robbed.
No, she got them out of her winnings on a scratch card, didn't you, babe?
Yeah, well, that was just my luck, innit? Easy come, easy go.
Hey, what's going to happen to the guy that robbed them? Will she have to go to court as a witness?
It's a possibility. We'll let you know one way or another as soon as we can. I gather he's holding his hand up to a load of thieving, pleading guilty. He's banged to rights. My guess is you won't be wanted.
Oh, well, thanks again. You made me day.
Oh, my God! Oh, no. Oh, look at it. Why do they have to do that? Why can't they just take what they've come for and go?
It's not burglars, Rita. It's Stuart. I just know it.
Just a minute.
How did he know I was here? He's been watching and waiting. What if he's still here? In the bedroom?
Still going as well.
Kelly? Becky! Hiya! Oh, you remember Becky, don't you? We met her that night. Come think of it, it was our first date, you know, outside restaurant.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, bit of bother with some shoplifting, but it were a misunderstanding, really.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry you're in trouble. Listen, I had a really good day today. Have you got any money? No, of course you've not. Let me help you out. I mean, I'm sure you could do it cash, couldn't you? And apart from anything else, if they see you've got money on you, then what's the need to rob anyone, eh?
Thanks, Kelly. I don't know what to say. I'll pay you back.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
No, I will. I mean it. I really appreciate this. What's your address so I can bring you what I owe you?
Just forget it. No, I want to pay you back, really. Well, if you send it to Underworld Coronation Street, it should find me, but don't worry.
You'll never see her or your money again.
Yeah, well, never mind. Anyway, didn't you say something about celebrating?
Happy days.
Me again.
Oh, hiya.
Brought you a coffee and there's a sausage roll in here if you want it.
Oh, thanks, I'm starving.
My dad does do a good sausage roll. He eats a lot of them and all, though. Well, you can tell by looking at him. Reckons he's a walking advertisement for cakes and pastries.
Well, I reckon you've come at a crucial moment. I think I've fixed the engine.
Hey, really?
Well, I only say might because I've not tried it yet. Just about to.
Oh, this is exciting. It's like being on Titanic. No, don't mean Titanic, do I? What is it I'm thinking of?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if you don't, who does?
Well, it's the start of something big anyway. Should we give it a try?
Go on then, jump in. Here we go then. Ready?
Got everything crossed?
Right, go on. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Oh, come on. Oh! Yes! Hey, what's a copper? Oh, that's
No, there's nobody in Flatbuttles. You're safe.
Safe?
For how long?
Well, the front door will need fettling and you'll need proper locks on it and all.
Locks? Locks won't keep this fella out. He smashes doors in her, haven't you noticed?
I had noticed. I'm dead sorry, Rita, love. I never imagined this would happen.
Yeah, well, right now I'm phoning police.
Oh, no, Rita, please don't do that.
Look, this is a police job if ever I saw one. I'm not safe, and you're not safe while this fella's after you.
Well, they want to know all about Stuart and me and why he's after me. And then they'll find out what it's all about. I'll be in awful trouble. It'll be prison.
Well, I'm sorry, it can't be helped.
See, suppose you tell the police about the break-in, but leave Stacey out of it.
Oh, please, Rita.
I'll take her out of here. She can stop at my place. Claire and Ashley are stopping at his mother's tonight. With Joshua.
Look, just stop right there. You're asking me to lie to the police.
Not lying. I said not lying. No. No, just being a bit economical with truth.
I can't do it. And I won't do it. I'm frightened of this man. I've seen what he did to Stacey. Well, he's not doing it to me. I'm phoning the police.